That's crazy.
Negus. What is the language of origin?
Ethiopian to Amharic.
What is the definition?
A king. It's used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia. Negus.
Negus. Negus. Negus.
Hustle Hotep, what's going on, brother?
Well, ain't nothing changed but the oppressors.
Not many brothers people. Period. Less than 1%, bro. Less than 1%.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
So, and out of that less than 1% is less than 1% of black. You know what I'm saying? So, holla at me. Like I said, don't get it twisted because I don't got the interview voice. I'll run laps around you.
Deacon clearly ain't got no filter, and and the bishop he working on it, but God ain't finished with me yet either. So welcome to the church.
Welcome to the church. Not everyone needs to believe in your dreams, but you do.
We want to encourage you if you got a dream or an idea, bet on yourself.
And supporting is like sharing and reviewing, but supporting is also sending that money in.
Pimping, positively influencing my people in negotiating growth.
Yo, bro, you was reading books for pizza, son. You on a different level of poor, yeah.
I do. This is almost like free consulting. Hit that cash app because we're giving y'all a free game away on here.
Hey, yo, bro, y'all ain't never did nothing, yo. Y'all ain't never been the best at your local YMCA. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even imagine the immense pressure that it is to stay on top.
Look, y'all. Welcome to the church. The good deacon and the bishop. We doing it ourselves, and we want to encourage you. Look here. Think again. Start asking the right questions to grow and help other people grow.
Big looking like 2 Chainz. So let's get to the Jesse of the week.
Put it up, brother. I don't even think I need to say much. Just put it up. Y'all see that headline? Our Jesse of the week is Trick Daddy, who defends eating booties. And that's who you got rolling your blunt and passing it to you.
Oh, you won't learn to laugh today. You getting that medicine with that candy right now.
That's our show, y'all.
Yeah.
It's about love.
Take it off, Bishop. Oh, you gotta wait.
If you let them. If they boys in blue, then you might have to read them. If you let them. I got this pimp. Just hold on. What's up, y'all? Go ahead, good deacon.
What's going on, people? Let's get the lights get together. Welcome to another episode. This is episode 43. Yo, we 43. You're almost halfway into the marriage. We said we got at least do 100 episodes before we quit. One of us is able to quit.
Did we put that in the episode 43? We got to start putting it in the title for us.
Nah, it's in the title.
All right. What's up, Maurice? Thank you for joining us, brother.
Yeah. That's Maurice, the good brother Mo.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up, man? So everybody, welcome to another episode of Pimping Negus. This is episode 43. Again, please do not use the N-I-G-G-A, the N-I-G-G-R. We are Pimping Negus, which is an Ethiopian word for king. This show is about edutainment. We're here to help you get your life together. We're going to have laugh, joke, have you to think again. We're going to share the Jesse of the week and everything. But what's going on, brother? How's everything going before we hop into it, man? Crazy.
Yeah, y'all know what I tell y'all all day. God is great. God is really good. He's better to me than I know how to be to myself. And it's probably the same for you if you sit down and spend some time thinking about all the poor decisions that you've made, but you're still here. So every time I breathe, brother, right then and there, I know it's some people stuck in the hospital, maybe on COVID or something like that just can't breathe like that. So I try to appreciate the little things, man. So God is good, man. How you been?
Everything's good, man. I'm trying, getting ready for a little hiatus. I ain't gonna tell y'all where it's at till I'm done. But we got Corey Bowens on the check-in, the street reporter. But yeah, everything is good, man. Every day, I always say, I rather, everything above the dirt is a good day for me. Somebody had hit me with, I'd rather be seen than viewed. I like that. I said I'm gonna steal that one, man.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no, I'd rather be. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. What we got for him today, man?
Let's go. We gonna hop into Jesus versus everybody. Yay,
Okay.
Jesus, Kanye West versus everybody. The documentary dropped. I only seen the first episode, but I said I think it's a good topic to jump into because he's doing a lot of stuff that we talked about. Obviously, he's Kanye. He's a billionaire. But yeah, so the first lesson I got from, so let me tell the people who haven't seen, who don't know who Kanye West is. Kanye West is a billionaire, black fashion designer, music genius. He's dropped his documentary, his first episode. I think the whole documentary is out. I believe all the episodes. I only seen the first one, but on the first episode he talks about is the beginning, right? The beginning of Kanye West as the producer. So we don't go all the way back to his childhood like that. So it goes from him to Chicago to New York, and it ends with him being signed to the Rockefeller. So there's a couple lessons that that I think we could pull out and talk about, because we always talk about this. So the first one was just the whole him having faith in himself and going from Chicago to New York and not even having a plate, not even seeing his apartment. He just went and was like, yo, I need to do this to grow. And I was saying, like, yo, the bishop, you could talk about the Bible scriptures on this joint. It's right down your alley, man. Bishop Hustle Hotel. What's the saying from the scripture, man? The faith of what?
The faith of a mustard seed. Well, look, you're a good deacon. We converting you. I had to stay on you this week on these Facebook streets. Like, don't glorify that old past. Stay with Black Jesus, brother. Stay with Black Jesus. Yeah. But so let me ask, because I haven't seen it, but I will watch it. So these is like real legit videos that they do early.
So we can talk about this later. So how he bet on himself, and the dude that's recording it, his name, I forgot his name so fast. He's documentary. He's a documentary filmmaker, but he wasn't until Kanye. Kanye is the subject now. So he was a aspiring comedian. And he quit just to film Kanye because he thought Kanye had something. So this is way before Kanye. So he quit trying to be a comedian. And he was basically just Kanye West.
His homeboy,
cameraman, just his cameraman. He's just been following him around this whole time.
That's dope to have friends that believe in you. Man, you know what? Yeah,
that's his name. Yeah, Cootie. Yeah.
We was talking about mustard seed faith. When you mentioned that to me right before, we were scrambling because we Jessies, we say we just gonna go off the cuff. So we was trying to find some good topics for y'all to talk about. But man, I had to do that when I went to the Hustle, Howard Law School. Man, I was headed to the University of Cincinnati. And I'm just gonna be frank. Something in me was like, don't trust them. I trusted them up until, and I knew I was gonna be their token. They was gonna pay me to go to school there. But then, typical HBCU stuff. You get your letter late. I didn't have no place to stay, man. I just loaded up a U-Haul and got in the truck with my moms, and we was making calls on the way there, and just happened to find a friend of a friend who had a basement that I could stay in for like $500. Met the lady, we hit it off, and man, going to the Hustle was the best decision of my life.
Our university.
Well, one of them. People use that and exaggerate and all of that, but it really did truly impact my life. And when you talk about finding community, that's where I found like-minded people that was ready to get it. I had went to Jackson State, Morgan State, so I've been in the HBCU environment, but that Hustle was different, man. Some of y'all Jessies was like 4 generations deep. Y'all, your daddy was a doctor and a lawyer. Your mama,
Hold up, bro.
Not you though, Jesse. Not you. We know you don't fit. You down there with me.
Some of them people we went to school with, probably they fans probably own slaves, but that's a different story.
Damn, I wouldn't be surprised.
You talk about but just having the faith in yourself just to go do it. So he went from Chicago to he landed in apartment in Newark. He said he hadn't seen an apartment, but he just knew that for him to get to the next level, he had to go to New York because nobody was quote unquote making it out of Chicago, and he was
You
only
know, you
selling the
barely
beats like
live in Chicago. That was probably a really good decision.
so he was like, yo, he just went and it just struck me like, damn, man, he just went because he didn't know he didn't have like I said, he didn't even have a place. Well, he had his place, but he didn't see it or anything. He just said that was the move that I need to make. And that was like that's one of the things we talk about, yo, trusting yourself and just betting on yourself. And he did it. And then, obviously the cameraman Cootie betted on Kanye. So Kanye, his whole career is based on Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
That's Corey said. I mean, that's dope. But think about that for somebody. So now he has home video footage. That means somebody believed in you so much. Like, shout out to Cuddy, because hey man, that's a whole nother revenue stream just based off you being there with the camera and somebody believing in you. I think we all need to find us a Cuddy, man. That's
Cootie, man. Cootie, man. His name is Cootie.
Cootie. You sure that's how they say it?
Yeah, his name is Cootie, man.
Dang, man. You calling your boy Cootie. You know, we used to talk about folks had the cooties back in the day, but I like that. Yeah. Shout out to Ye. And you said trust in the process.
Yeah, so one of the examples is trust in the process. And trust in the process is we said we're gonna do the sub chart title, like the 10,000 hour rule. So one of the things that stuck out was like Kanye was producing beats since he was like 13 years old, bro.
That's 10,000 hours there.
Yeah.
They say to be great in something, you got to put in your 10,000. And if Netflix paid 30 million, I hope Cootie got a piece of that, because I hope Kanye went back and hit his guy off.
The producer of the joint, so I'm assuming, I'm assuming he got the large amount behind Kanye. I'm assuming. I hope.
That's dope, man. I need somebody to follow me around with a camera, man. You want to be my Cootie? I'll be your Cootie. You be my Cootie.
Yo, pause, man. Hold on. Let's stay focused, man. So the 10,000 joint. So he was making beats to 13. So I don't know when he sold his first beat, but just imagine he was making beats 13, 14 years old. He didn't know, it wasn't until like 10 years later that he really was that guy. You know what I mean?
I think it's a lesson there, and we talk about this stuff all the time too, but man, I hear purpose. I hear, look, I'm going to be a beat maker, whether other people think my beats are trash or not, but I'm going to be a beat maker. And so that's what I'm finna do. And when
my man said he only made beats so he could rhyme on them. Like his purpose was to be a rapper. Yeah. So he only made beats to rhyme on them. So he was keeping all the hot beats for himself. And he was like, yo, I only got into beats. Well, I ain't gonna say that because let's see what happened was in part 2. But his mom was a big supporter of him early on. So and that's the next point he's going to make, is like this idea that we all make it alone. Like we everybody come up from the bootstrap. They bootstrapping themselves. Like his mom basically brought him the equipment, put him with this dude who ended up being the dirty dude in the end. Well, in the end of the episode, and his mom was like, "Yo, this is my son. I brought him the equipment. You handle that, like teach him what he need to know." This was like 13, 14 years old. So his mom had the means just to buy the equipment, and she had the access to the guy that was already in the game, but producing and rapping, to even get him on the phone and have him, basically mentor Kanye West.
I love that, man. That's dope. Message to the parents out there: when your kid tell you they got a purpose and they seem to be serious and gung-ho on it, even if it ain't what you want, hey man, invest in their dreams. All right, here you go. Here's some equipment. I'm gonna support you. That's like Trey telling me he wanted to be a YouTube star. He can't stay off punishment now for the life of him. But I think I told you for his birthday, got him a setup. He got the same little racer chair you got. I had to put it together myself.
Yeah, I had to put it together. Yeah, man.
With the camera, and all right, you want to be the YouTube guy? All right, well, start playing the games. I'm gonna make it where you can play the games and talk and be that person. I don't want you wasting your time just watching everybody else. If you watching, I hope you taking notes and learning what it is that you like to do or whatever. But I think we got to do the same thing Kanye mom did and encourage our kids. I mean, it makes me wonder how many of us had our childhood dreams killed because our parents felt like, well, that ain't gonna make no money for you, or they just it wasn't what they wanted, so they wasn't gonna pay for it. Like if you wanted to be a ballerina and your mom's was like, nah, Detravius, you're not gonna. Like you could have been the best ballerina you could have ever been. You could have been Misty Copeland or something, the male version, but they killed that.
Yeah, that's what you. What about you with your piece in your books, man?
Hey, I just wanted to be a professor.
I think another one they pulled out from it is just investing in yourself. We kind of been going over that, but it's like, yeah, you gotta invest in yourself, man.
Can I do a shameless plug, brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because we talked about we was gonna do more because of basically everything that you talking about right now. You know, we been on that. We've been talking. Oh, did I take it out? There it is. We've been talking about it for a minute.
Yeah,
it's coming. I got my final layout for the second book, and it's all about this whole topic. I mean, you picked Kanye. I ain't even seen it, but the next book is The Cheat Code to Betting on Yourself and Living a Purpose-Filled Life on Purpose. So for the peoples out there, it's coming. You got to bet on yourself, man. You got dreams. Hey, go through with it and make it happen. So that's a sneak peek. We're going to get that off.
You had to make sure when you share your screen again, make sure you take that Pornhub link up. You left your Pornhub link up.
Let me do the banner. Welcome to the church. Oh, you're going to laugh today.
Oh, yeah. Donda. So another one we was going to put is like, yo, Donda really was, she really supported that dude, man. Like she knew his raps and everything. She was telling stories about how he was winning all the talent shows. The one talent show that she said he lost was he was doing Stevie Wonder, and he lost the Stevie Wonder joint. I don't know why. They say they pulled a curtain down on him and all that, but she knew his raps, bro, from back in the day. She was spitting. She knew it better than he knew it from way before he made it.
That's a good mother. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, let that be a lesson to us. Like, man, support your kids. Like, show them that you for real about whatever it is that they doing. Jay Tyson, you right though. Sometimes investing in yourself hurt for a little bit, but you like I'm sure this documentary is gonna show Kanye wasn't always up. And I'm sure he wanted to quit on several occasions or whatever, got his feelings hurt. People told him his raps was trash, like stick to being a producer.
So he signed on this one at the end. So he signed. But so the first episode is all about him like not quitting. Like, yo, his belief in himself is crazy. Well, obviously we've been seeing him over the years. His belief in himself is crazy. Like how he went into the Rockefeller office, just put his CD in and was just playing the CD for everybody. He's playing Jesus Walks, matter of fact. I believe. Or was it All For That? Yeah, and it's all for that. I think he was playing. And yo, everybody he put it in for, they was just like,
okay.
They started doing the other work like.
And he knowing he's sitting on the banger, like,
yeah, man.
Oh, I gotta watch it. I definitely gotta watch it. I hate I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I was too busy watching ratchet stuff. We talked about this, but we'll get to our new shows later. But since his mama gone, now it seems I think we all knew it. He changed once his mom died, and then let me went to the Kardashians.
Hold on, before we go into the deep stuff on it. Yo, the one thing I don't like about the Joker though. I talked about this. I posted about this plenty of times on social media. Yo, why you wait till you make it real big to change your voice up, bro? To get the interview voice. Like when you watch the other one, like yo, you just super clear. Well, we knew it's super clear in real time. Like his voice is not the voice that he's doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't talk to your mom like you talk right now. You know what I'm saying? Like why you wait till you marry a Kardashian to get the interview voice, bro? But that's just my pet peeve, man.
He might say that's a little bit of growth. Hey, the one thing I know, being from the Midwest, you living in the South Side of Chicago, to survive, you better talk a certain way, or you're just gonna make it harder on yourself. That's the same thing with Milwaukee. I remember, man, I ain't like going back and going in the gas station Because if you ain't cussing and acting a fool and blending in, people might think you different. You might be a narc or something. Like, nah, Negus, I just don't talk too much unless I got something to say. You ever got something to say, I'm gonna say it. But I mean, the people talk with their hand on the G, on my mama, and everybody just loud throwing gang signs and all of this. And I'm like, man, I'm so past this. I don't want to have to blend in. I just want to go in, stand with my hands in my pocket, get my flaming hot Cheetos and my Mike and Ike's, and go ahead, get up out of here. But you can end up in some stuff. So I'm gonna say maybe that's growth that he's moved to the interview voice now, because he's talking to different people, and then he's not be able to understand all of that.
Well, here's the thing. I think there's a distinction between the interview voice. So the interview voice is when you changing your pitch and all that, your tone, versus like speaking proper, professional, or whatever. Like there's a difference. Like you can sound like so. For example, I give. And no shots to any of these brothers because I don't know them. So I do like Obama versus the dude on Brian Gumble. Like those voices are completely different, but they both are proper to me. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Somebody and Jay don't talk the same now. Y'all heating up the comments. Not everybody in Milwaukee, but Lynette, you know, a lot of wait. Hold on.
We gotta stay focused.
We focus. Hold on. I'm gonna make a point here. Lynette, what part of Milwaukee you in? Because you know we on the north side, 27th Burleigh. You go in that Amico. For the people that don't know, just understand it's hood. You go in certain parts. Hey man, you not just. It's always drama. You got to. It's just like people. I used to tell my wife, you understand this, Detravius. Yeah. In DC. On the metro, when the high school kids get on and get to acting crazy and all crazy. That stuff, you know, most of the corporate people be buckled down. They don't want to make eye contact. The kids feed off that energy of acting crazy. A crazy person is crazy till you look them in their eyes and let them know without saying much, I see you and you ain't crazy. Don't come over here with that foolishness or it's going to be some foo-fops. When you get that nonverbal communication in your street bag, you're going to be good. But if you don't have that, it's a survival technique. And that's why I'm saying I'm equating it, even though I ain't seen this switch up on
you see this switch up in real time though. Remember when he was a Rockefeller, he ain't talk like he was talking. But let's move on because how much time we in? Okay, yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, we good. See, when we stop at a red light there. See, that's what I'm saying. One of those high school.
What you got about to share now? You doing that?
Oh, we got Kanye and Kim with the social media drama. So even after all that, the dude done kind of. I mean, we could talk about it. I ain't really follow all of it, but I know he must have said something.
Hold up, Bishop Hustle Hotep.
Yes, sir.
Don't get fired. You know, people be sensitive about these subjects. What you about to say? Think about it. Think again. What you about to say?
Okay, this is my think again. Let's put the think again banner up there. I got it. See the super producer. What I was about to say.
Think again. Think about it.
I mean, I haven't seen everything, but apparently whatever he did was very threatening. And because he's Kanye and a superstar, people are laughing about it, but he must have posted some real crazy stuff online talking about Kim, and people are like, that's sexual harassment, this and that, yada, yada, yada. Sounds like he's having a issue with her and his kids and not getting access. But most of us know some brother that has been boxed out of the life of their kids because of whether pettiness or maybe it's a legit reason, like you ain't got it all together. You ain't even got nowhere to take the kids. You need to take care of yourself first, whatever. But it sounds like he's having an episode and needs some prayer. But we laugh so much. We talk about on the show, love is the goal, and we got to extend grace and mercy to everybody. Even somebody as crazy as Kanye. It seems like he's losing.
You're gonna get his cancer, bro. You can't be calling people crazy, man. You doing that, bro?
What's the definition of crazy? Prayer and some medicine. There you go, George. We talked about this last week when you was joking about the sister and don't cut the cape and all of that. We try not to get fired, y'all. We got people who hold us accountable. So you're right. I'll do better.
So I'm glad you went. I thought you was going someplace else with it, but that's why I told you to think again.
Okay. We on the think again. What else we got? Halftime show, Super Bowl.
Yeah, halftime show. Let's have the halftime show. You saw the halftime show?
I watched it later. I ain't even watched the game, man. I didn't have a dog in the fight. The halftime show.
Halftime show. So for me, it was before I get into the actual halftime show, I thought it would be way more social media backlash before it happened. I was waiting for the deep article, the fake deep article to go viral about how problematic it is and all this other good stuff. Mm-hmm. And maybe it did, because then maybe I'm just off of the social medias like I used to be. I told you I put that 30-minute limit. I didn't see it, but I thought it was going to be way, because it don't get no more problematic, as they say on the social media streets. And what's the word? Another word that they're using? Something noir, whatever.
Ain't you the one that'll run laps around people? Didn't you say that in the
it's a saying that they combine two things that I'm trying to get the term that they be using. But anyway, like I was saying, it doesn't get any more problematic and women hating, I guess you would say, than Dr. Dre. But
because of his issues, Michelle and all of that.
Yeah, so I thought it would be a lot more backlash from somebody somewhere, but I didn't see it like that.
I think we was just happy to catch a crumb, bro.
Yeah,
as a community.
So I saw it. So I was underwhelmed with it. I thought it was going to be a lot better. I mean, it was a good show, but 50 Cent came out looking fat, skinny, and Diesel all at the same time. I don't know how he accomplished that, but he was fat. I thought they should have had more Dr. Dre artists that come out, but it is what it is. I'm sure they had a reason why it was just those three people that came along with Dr. Dre. You laughing at you?
You see the banner? That's the Negro pen.
In real town, yeah, bro.
I had to create a banner real quick. You sounded real Negro pen. I thought it was dope. I think as Black people, we forgot the band and all of that stuff because we was just happy that they was actually catering to us. I remember when Jay-Z and Rock Nation said that they was going to be running the halftime shows. It was some think pieces, like you said, that was out there. But look, my take was, hey, everybody did their thing. Except 50 Cent. 50 Cent stole some money. I saw all the jokes about how he $1.25 now. I mean, we still got to give him props because during the era, he had some heat, but his performance was like whack to me. It was good to see Dr. Dre and Snoop, especially. I just love Snoop energy, man. It's like, how could you not be happy and be cool around Snoop? Like, he just got his own vibe. I mean, Dr. Dre was old, but when he sat there on the piano, and even Mary J. Blige, although she seemed like she was out of place, she did with her deep songs. She did her thing. Kendrick is the man. I like what Eminem, that Lose Yourself, bro. That's an anthem. All of that. We gonna be all right, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
it. I think it was cool. I would have liked the scene like the Dog Pound come out.
Oh yeah. Daz and Corrupt. But I mean, what song would Daz and Corrupt have that you could air on there? I mean, they couldn't. I wish they would have did Ain't Nothing But a G Thing with Dr. Dre and Snoop, because that was like his intro. When he went downstairs and it was like his place, I thought that was what they was about to do. I was surprised they didn't do that, but no, you can't get the Dog Pound in there. Trust me. I know the Dog Pound songs. Ain't not nan one of them. You clean.
They got something on Snoop out. Do they got something on Snoop?
On Doctor, you mean Tupac's album? Maybe they have verses.
They got something on Snoop's album too. The one that they had a video for.
Oh no, they got one. Yeah. They got doom 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 doom. Man, you can't play none of that. If I give you Then I call 10, see my homie sipping juice. I can't look. You can't even halfway blurp out all the cuss words because they just, yeah. I mean, but I appreciated it. And George is right. They probably placated us to some extent to get us to watch the Super Bowl. And I mean, to some extent, it seemed like it worked.
Yeah. I think it was like I said, I wanted to see more. I do think if the set was dope. Though I like when they came up was the whole city of Los Angeles.
That was dope. Yeah, no, they put some time into that. I mean, it was quality. I mean, the people hating probably just ain't fans of rap, and we understand that. Which brings us to the think again subject. What do you say?
Rap music. So, one of my things, if you were following me on social media or you know me in real life, always I got a saying that I'll be saying, just blame rap. And so when I used to say it before, it was always on some it was an inside joke with myself that nobody knew. So it was really I was just saying like blame black men, because you can pretty much blame black men for everything. Like, yo, if anything's wrong with the community or whatever, you just blame black men. But I just say blame rap because black men are the face of rap. So that was the inside joke. Haha, it's out there now. But now that I'm getting older, man, and my ears are becoming a little bit more, and I'm getting more and more information and insight on how human beings and all that work, there might need to be some blame on rap, man. Like, I don't think it's the thing that, I think people are. So think about music. Music puts you in a certain mood, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's all those inputs that come before that. So I ain't gonna say they're responsible for like a murder per se, because if you was going to murder somebody, you probably gonna murder somebody anyway. But they definitely put you in the mood a certain type of way that you might want to murder somebody. So put the article up. So this is from the New York joint, right?
This is Fox. Remember, there's a mayor, the New York, I think it's the New York mayor who was like, is he the mayor? Yeah, Eric Adams. He was like, yeah, man, I heard some drill music. And he basically came out where you at, like blame rap. Here's my take. It's very important what you put in, just like a computer.
Yeah.
We in artificial intelligence, we talk about garbage in, garbage out. Right. If the data going in is biased, then you can't help but to expect the output to be biased. But my thing is, I don't think black people would be producing drill rap or any of this killer gangster rap if that wasn't what they thought sold. So behind the curtain, when you say blame rap, I think you got to look behind the curtain and see, well, who is the person who is dictating rap? And when you get there, is who got the money to determine who's going to be big or not. We seeing the movement now with the sisters. It's all okay, women, you show your masculine energy. Tell us how masculine you are and how you want to get this and that. You got Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, what's her name, Mulatto, Lotto. You listen to any of these, and I ain't gonna lie, I vibe with them because they coming from a masculine point of view. Like, I'm gonna get mine, I'm gonna work you, this or that. It ain't nothing feminine really about it, other than
hold up. Where your hustle at? I mean, your Hotep hat. Put your Hotep on, because you about to get into Hotep speech. We talk about masculine, feminine topics and all that. But don't get fired.
We was raised on toxic masculinity, and these women now we seeing toxic femininity. Whether you realize it or not, is basically, I don't need no dude to be complete. I got the male side of me. I got the hustle. Only thing I need is a penis, and really don't need that because they talking about toys and girls on girls and all of this. But I'm saying the point is, you got to look behind the curtain. Who like in what is it? The Wiz, who's controlling it and really pulling the shots? It's the industry.
Hold on.
Because we look, if Talib Kweli is a dope rapper. I think Jay-Z said it a long time ago. I would rap like Talib Kweli in Common, but they ain't getting paid. That ain't what they pushing. What is they pushing? Pusha P. Have you heard the song Pusha P?
So I got hold on. I got some background information, some research on here. So
hold on, but I'm asking you, have you heard the song Pusha P?
Nah, I never heard it.
Terrible. People in the comments come on and agree with me, but it's what they saying. I'm pushing P. You could push whatever pushing P is. That's the type of stuff that they promote. They promoting ignorant rap. That's all I'm saying. Don't just blame rap. We got some dope rappers.
But so here's the pushback on it, because I've been doing some research. So you see that? That's the Henry Rucker Scholar Pro. You see that? Now I'm saying we zoom in on that.
Let me zoom in on you, brother.
I run laps around y'all. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, right there.
Yeah. So the reason I'm gonna push back on you a little bit, because I did my Henry Rucker Scholars research paper on Black masculinity and images in music, and a lot of that music that's selling wasn't being initially pushed by the record labels because they did not think it would sell. So you got to think, like, when NWA first came out. So NWA is really the breaking point, right? So NWA came out, they was moving units initially, basically from the popping out. It was really an underground movement. And then it became popular. Then the record companies was like, oh, y'all like this, so we're gonna push back. So you got to think, when NWA came out, 88, 89, what was the sound like? It wasn't on no gangster, kill, we raping kids and everybody, hide your wife, hide your kids music. It was on some other positive stuff. But then NWA showed that the money was with the ignorant stuff, and it took off. It's corporate America, bro.
Hold on, no, because look, I'm gonna check let me see what I got on my wall. You see James Baldwin right there? He says at the same time NWA was out, you had positive groups, KRS-One and all of them. The industry chose what they was gonna push. I ain't gonna put it all on black.
No, what I'm saying is
no records.
What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. The industry chose what was selling. So if it wasn't selling, so it's like, if it wasn't
when
selling,
you say the industry, let's be clear. What do you mean?
I'm talking about the music industry.
I'm talking. Let me put my whole tap on. Right, but you ain't defined it. You said the music. Who's the music industry, brother? Who got all of the control in the music industry? Everybody ain't Master P. Master P built his from the ground up. I'm talking about the white Jewish executives, Lion, Ihor, and all of these people that everybody know. Them is the people greenlighting who's gonna be stars or not.
Hold up.
All right, Rutgers, you still a PWI? Come on, I'm looking at you like Dr. Umar. You looking like steak right now, brother.
Let me ask you this.
We'll eat that up.
Let me ask you this. Why Master P ain't put nobody on that's positive?
Oh, look, Master P put a whole group on. What you mean?
What group is that?
You just go through the whole No Limit catalog. Oh,
name the group. Good. Name the group, Jesse. Name the group.
Juvie.
I said who he put on that's positive. This joker done. See, he done lying so much.
What's the woman name? I'm saying he put money.
Name the positive person he put on.
Positive.
Name his Talib Kweli.
Oh, they from the South, bro. They didn't. Look, thank you, George. Mia X, but not even Mia X. Like, he didn't have nobody. They just was who they was. They from New Orleans.
So Death Row. Name Death Row's Talib Kweli. Name Cash Money's Talib Kweli.
Thank you, Corey. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They only speaking about what they know. They was ignorant.
They only know murder, kill.
Hey, in New Orleans, you been down there, baby?
Yeah, so Brooklyn. So Talib Kweli from Brooklyn. Brooklyn was one of the
no, y'all got more hope up north, bro. Y'all actually get to see like Wall Street and black bankers and all of that. You're not seeing that in New Orleans.
After Master P,
you're showing your privilege, bro.
Yo, Master P was with the college, bro. So
right. So what is Master P doing now? What is Master P about? Is he pushing that killer stuff?
He 60 years old. Who gonna believe him? You're 65 years old. Nobody gonna believe that you're still a killer at 65 years old.
Oh, next topic. Your boy about to have some issues. Let me see.
All right. So who you got? because we gotta get to the Jesse of the week. Oh, okay, you got Trump. You got Trump.
Yeah, your boy about to have some issues. We'll hit this quick. Basically, we're going to watch and see what happened because now they've confirmed that this Jesse broke the rules, was trying to hide documents, has some documents ripped up in his files and all of this stuff. And they done reported it to the Department of Justice. So we're going to see what happened. That's all I got there. I just wanted to bring this to our attention. Let's watch and see what happened. It relates to something that I just listened to on the 1619 project. This lady writes one of the essays in there talks about how our system, our government, our quote unquote democracy was set up so that at the federal level, they wouldn't have any real power. Most democracies, and I hope I'm saying this right, I'm just summarizing, basically putting it in my own words. Most legitimate democracies across the world, for the government to do something, only has one major channel of veto power. America has 4 channels, and it was set up that way on purpose because when they did actually come together after the Civil War, most of the people were Southerners and still wanted slaves, so they didn't want the federal government to trump states' rights, and so they put in all of these blockers. And she talks about like, our American government isn't dysfunctional. We wonder why we done gave Biden the House. We done gave him the Senate. You got the presidency and you still can't get crap done. All of that is by design, just like the police force. We know as Black people when certain stuff happen, or like the situation where the judge is crying because she had to sentence the white woman to 2 years for killing a little Black boy, but she didn't show no emotion when the mother spoke up. Basically, the mother said our justice system is our unjust system is designed to work the way it's working right now. A white woman tears will always trump justice, and she said that. And with the 1619, yeah, what the 1619 project points out is, hey, our federal government is set up that way to be dysfunctional, so they can't pass certain legislation and laws because they was worried about protecting slavery. So that's just a connection there. That's quick with Trump. I know you want to get to the Jesse of the week. Shall we?
Shall we get that article up? Gladys, get the article up, Gladys.
I got you. I'm getting your banner first. Pew, 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 pew.
Let's get a week up, brother. Put it up.
Oh, let's get that face. Now, let's go Jesse of the week. You go ahead, defend it. Tell us what you got, brother.
Yo, Jesse of the week is Sha'Carri Richardson, claiming a double standard in her case, and the reason she's the Jesse of the week. I thought you had the other article, man.
I got you. Which one you want? I got you. Stop, Pip. I got you. Which one you want?
I want the other one. So
you
the
with the white man. Oh, let me get your banner.
We like the white man's ISIS coder, man. Put up Jay Busby joint, man.
There you go. This all you, brother. Take it away.
No, you got a man to joint. So basically, the only reason I'm really giving her Jesse of the week, because as we were saying, you gotta wait to play that Joker card, man. So
you gotta set up the context, man. You can't hit it with the punchline first. What's going on with Sha'Carri?
Oh man, you messing me up. You messing my flow up, man. So basically, she said there was a come on, man. I gotta take over from you. You're not producing right.
I got you. Go ahead and talk, Jesse. Let's go. It's you in the article. It's right there. Let's go. I don't want to be involved in this foolishness because I'm finna come and chop you down with my hotep. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, get your hotep hat. So basically, she was saying, you know, there's a racial disparity between how she was being treated and how the Russian lady was being treated. And once you start digging it deep into it, you realize they're not even dealing with the same organization, right? So Sha'Carri got banned from the youth. Well, she didn't get banned, but she got suspended for the week. So you got to scroll up, man. Come on.
Okay, tell me to scroll. Yes, sir. Where you want me at?
Come on, man. You got the video messed up. So but when you start digging deep into it, you be like, they're not even dealing with the same organization. So it's 3 organizations involved. So it's the Russian government, the U.S. government, and then the international. What's the go? Scroll down.
There you go, right here. Yep.
Yeah. So she's dealing with doping, and it's also some stuff that's dealing with the testing and when it was done and how it was done. and there's really no comparison beyond that they was both banned. So she's the reason the Jessie of the week. Yeah, the IOC. I can't think of the I was trying to come up with the name, George, but she Corey said she could have just kept quiet. So the reason she the Jessie of the week is because I'm telling her you gotta wait to play that big joker, man, because nothing in the big joker is that race card, man. You gotta wait and make sure you got your facts lined up. Because soon as somebody be like, yo, they can start pointing to the rules and regulations and they destroying your argument, then the card, you just wasted the card. You wasted the big joker on a 3 of spade. You could have waited. Or you wasted the big joker once you figure out that you could cut something. You just threw it out there. You could have just waited. Save that big joker. That's why the Jessie of the week. So go ahead, put yourself on the solo screen, brother, with your whole tip.
It don't let me because I'm still an assistant pimp. When I click there, it only do that right there.
That's an Olympic comedian. Thanks, brother Mo. That's what it's called. Well, go ahead.
All right. She ain't my Jessie of the week because at the end of the day, and I gave you the Joker card analogy. You got to play it.
Come on, man. Why you giving them out? So I'm gonna start telling them what I give
you. Jesse. All right, here we go though. Let me explain. Because we looked at this.
Yo, hold up. This Joker want to take credit, man. Yo, you know how much stuff I done gave you, man. I just gonna tell them what you gave me this time.
You ain't do it right. You start with it and ain't even getting no context. Yeah. But here's my take. I understand, and after you told me why she was your Jessie of the week, that's why we like, yeah, all right, you played the card too early. But when you again peek behind the curtains, we a little bit deeper thinkers. The article, which was by a European, which I quickly discredited, but then you went and found the BET article. What they basically saying is, look, the U.S. did what they did to you, Sha'Carri. Russians let their person go, and then it made it to the IOC committee. So Russians supported their person. But why would the Russians support theirs and America shoot theirs down? At the end of the day, as the learned Cornel West said and Dr. Umar Johnson, race does matter. She may not be intelligent enough to connect all of those dots, but why would the U.S. harm their chances of winning by taking one of their own athletes out? So is it would have did that to what was her name, Nancy Kerrigan
or Bishop Hasselhoff? Is it race or does weed matter in this case?
No, it's race, bro. The stuff that Russian lady was taking actually helps your heart. Ain't nobody on weed running faster. I'm sorry, that ain't helping.
That's why you gotta read the rules, man. Because the weed is the issue in this case. I'm not saying race is never the case, or I think race is always apparent. But in this specific case,
on a hotel pad. Oh, here you go, Jesse. You're walking it back. Russians been cheating. There you go. They're a cheating organization and they gonna support themselves to win. America shot themselves in the foot and took one of their peoples out just because, hey, nah, that's weed. Even though it was legal, I ain't buying that. We care more about cheating than the Russians do. They had a 15-year-old doping. Right. That's the point. So that's the distinction. But at the end of the day, if you want to call her the Jessie for playing it too quick, I get it. I just wanted to go another level deeper. Like, well, actually, she's right. It is about race at the end of the day.
I don't know if it's about race. I think it's about weed. But we're gonna it's about weed in America.
But it was legal where she was at.
But she knew she wasn't supposed to smoke weed when she about to go to the Olympics. She definitely. We'll talk about that on another show because we got 10 minutes left.
All right, what we got?
Yeah, so we got the book, or we didn't choose the book for the week.
No, not yet. I got a couple though. If you wanna talk about them or try to figure out what we're gonna read next week. The 1619 project is long.
Yeah, that's long. So let's get one for next week that's short that we could all get through. I had people come back and join us with it, the review, some book club type joint.
Yep. I got one, The Confident Mind by Dr. Nate Zinzer. I'm putting it in the chat if y'all want to join it. I don't know how long it is, bro. You can run laps around these non-readers. You went to Rutgers top 1%, remember?
Yeah, you know what's funny? I be laughing at myself every time I say because it just came off the top. I've been the best at
Yeah,
the YMCA.
local YMCA, Jesse's. What new shows you got? I saved mine. You still on Ozark?
Yeah, so I'm in season 3, I believe, of Ozark. Ozark is good, man. You need to watch Ozark.
No, I keep hearing that, and Snowfall is gonna have to be on my list. Right now, I just stumbled into Too Hot to Handle, which is like a ratchet, a bunch of I don't even know how to describe it. Instagram modeling folks going to an island thinking they about to get it in, and then they switch the rules like y'all can't touch each other. What is you doing, Pip?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Stop touching buttons, Pip. And Bel Air, I hear is actually, Bel Air people is saying is real dope too, man. It's just not enough time to watch all of the shows.
We got the same 24. We all got the same 24, man. It's hard to keep up with all this type of stuff.
It is, but Too Hot to Handle is, I think it's pretty good. It helped dumb me down, like Martin. We talked about Martin last week. I just like stuff I ain't got to think after a long day of thinking.
You know what's interesting though? Is this is a auxiliary point.
Look at you.
Is how much content they produce, man. Like I feel like if you it's something for everybody, man. And
look, I'm heavily invested in Netflix. They've been down, and the analyst is saying Disney and all them coming. Hey, Netflix is the new BET. I'm sorry. I mean, when you look across social media, same way you talking about Ozark and Bel Air.
I'm about to take your Hotep hat, man. How you gonna say they the new BET? You put that Negro peeing joints up for you.
Oh, let me take Negro peeing down. Let me look. Ain't no minds being changed, but let me justify this. The number 2 guy is married to a sister who basically pulling strings at Netflix. I think out of all the networks, Netflix know not to tick off black people. They gonna respect us. Clarence Avon's daughter is married to the number 2 dude there.
Oh,
that was the same guy when Dave was trying to cancel Dave Chappelle. Like, nope. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, if the alphabet group can't get you canceled on Netflix and Netflix don't fear them, you good.
Hold up. Yeah. You're gonna get us fired, man.
Ain't no minds being changed. Look, ain't no minds being changed. That's our session. But for real, I'm for them people who be asking me about stock tips and all of that, I think Netflix is gonna be a winner for a while. That's one of them. What else we got, brother?
We coming to the end. So is it anything we left off for the show? Let me see.
New music.
I'm listening to I'm still listening to the Bruno Mars and Homie project. So that's been my thing.
That's smooth, ain't it? They got a hat tip to Bruno. Like, I enjoy this.
And it's what's the name of it? What they call themselves together? Super Soul Sonic or something like that.
Yeah. What Corey say? Netflix got a ton of new shows. Oh, I be watching them Nigerian shows too. That'd be cracking me up, man. But he's not a ADOS. You know what ADOS is? Let me test your Negro peeing roots.
Yeah, so we got
Don't type it in the chat yet. Let's see if the Negro peeing know what ADOS is. Yeah, you.
African descendants of slaves, yo.
Oh, shoot! Here you go. Here your Hotep hat. You earned it back, brother.
Come on, man. I run laps around you.
Tell them where you studied and what you taught, sir. Tell them what you studied.
At Rutgers University. The number, I think the last time I checked is the 69th or 68th university number, ranked university in the US from US News. I was in the Africana Studies department, which is like the number 1 Africana Studies department in the country at one time. I think while I was there. When I left, I don't know what happened because I run laps around these jokers, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if they still that or not, but we do our 1-2 out here, man. Even though they're PWI, we do our 1-2, man.
That's what's up, brother. You know, I'm always proud of y'all. For the people that don't know, me and DeTravis been taking shots since we met each other, and it's still all love. We here. It's my brother. If you ain't been with us for a while, just know I love this black man. I know this black man loves me, and he tells me, and I tell him. And we've had emotional shows and all that stuff. Y'all go back and check the first episodes where we eating tacos and I'm in a beater about 150 pounds wet. And this brother, we just figuring it out. So we appreciate y'all joining us on this growth journey.
Yeah, definitely. And tell the people what you got. So let's let them know how they can support us. Y'all can support us with the Cash App.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to support us with the Cash App, Charlie Bingham got the books. We got the merch. Y'all can support us with the merch. The stickers, you got the sticker?
Oh yeah. Look, we usually wear our merch, but my brother came in. Show him, brother. You killed him.
I wore this.
He had the Bel Air on me. I'm like, okay, I got something. We going West Coast. Let's go, Chris, y'all. All right.
Yeah. So we got. But what else you got? You got something going on with the? You said you booked.
I'm working on it. I'm working on the TV series. Got a short. Finally found a dope writer, another dope writer. I'm trying to, so look, I'm gonna put it out there. Trying to create a black writers table, kind of like what Issa got. So if you know some writers that work on scripts and things like that, send them my way. Tell them to follow me, shoot me an Instagram message, or hit me on Charlie Bingham Jr. on Facebook. Looking for great writers and just to get a bunch of writers together to look at a script and create something dope. And then, we got the book. Y'all got a sneak peek of that. For all them people who be hitting me up for informationals and I just want some time to pick your brain. Okay, go buy the book. That's where my brain has been picked at. I wrote it all down for you, and we go from there.
Oh, but tell them about the other thing. We talked about it for the last 3 weeks. You booked your first session for somebody for the
well, look. Well, I booked my first $1,000 session. It's for an hour. We developing from yesterday's price is not today's price. And when you know your value and your worth and how you can help people, sometimes you just got to put it out there like, yeah, that's gonna cost you $1,000. I don't know you like that. I am good people, as you heard well, but if I'm gonna take some time out of my weekend, you're gonna have to pay for my time. And it's a lot of people that's trying to get in, get jobs and get in corporate America, and I've been in there surviving and thrashing around for a while. I don't know. I'm sure when people meet me, like I used to think when I meet particularly one person in general that I'm thinking of who's head of a global law firm, I'm like, Negro, how did they let you in? They don't know how real you are. How did you
interview for you? Yeah, let me drop
through the crack, bro.
Let me drop my drink because we about to run out of time.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I got the online courses up, the online course community. You can find it at the BethesdaNetwork.com. Right now, the price is not going to be the price. So yesterday's price is not today's price. Nope. So once I get 30 people signed up, the price is definitely going up. The only reason is low right now, low at the price point right now, because I'm trying to figure out the bugs. So these are people that's going to be the early adopters, as they say. That's what they say in the tech world, right? The early adopters. So the early adopters are going to help me, figure the system out, see the bugs, the kinks, and all that. But then after that, the price is going up. It's probably, I'm thinking it's going to be double the price, but it might be triple. So you can find that at thebethelnetwork.com. I'm also still doing the law firm stuff, so contract review, trademarks, creation, all that. Corey, you wild, yo, Corey, I'm gonna hit Corey in the group chat. We got a reason why we stopped at 60.
Well, look, he right though. We ain't putting nothing on Instagram, so we could technically go over 60 minutes. I'm sorry, but I agree with the brother.
Hey, we about to fight after this, man. You gonna tell him you gave me something, then you gonna tell him the secret behind why we stopped at 60, man. You ain't.
We done told him that already. We done told him, look, we stopping, we trying to put it, but we ain't put it up on Instagram yet. The good brother's working on a website where we go.
The website is coming. Videos. Website is coming. It's actually with the developer right now. We had to figure out some how to transfer the domain and all that good stuff, but that's done. So yeah, that's coming, man. So we want to go over we are going to go over an hour. So
we going over an hour. What else we got that could the people could use? Finish telling us about your stuff though.
yeah, that's it. So let me get let me put this up. So the course is how to start $1 million minority women-owned business enterprise, how to start or grow. So we go through the steps. So
You want to send me the link and I can share it on the screen?
Yeah, it's on Eventbrite and it's on actually I can just type it in here.
Just put it in the private chat and then I'll pull it up in my window. While you doing that, I know a lot of people constantly asking me and tuning into our show for this. Look, I was heads down at work, so I didn't get much chance to do a lot of analysis because I know my money is making money. The stock tips, you want to know what I'm invested in heavily? Microsoft, Tesla, Amazon, Netflix, Uber, Nike, Delta, Moderna. It's a new one because they down, but they the ones making the money off this, or at least my Moderna vaccination has allowed me to live my best life.
I'm living my vax life.
I'm living the vax life.
And
I'm good. I ain't grew no extra teeth and no extra ears or nothing for the hoteppers out there. Roof Chris, Wingstop, Disney, Square is severely undervalued, y'all. And
yeah, Square, I love Square, man. I love
Square is $97. Visa and the other hot one that's been making money and is down. So it's down $865 as of Friday is Nvidia. They make the chips.
They make the chips. Yeah.
You know why your car's so expensive and you gotta wait a year for it? It's Nvidia. Nah, Mo, I got GM and Ford. I caught Ford at, you about to laugh at this, when they was 96 cents a share back in 2008 and 9, when it was blood on the street. But they ain't did much. I like
now. What is it at now?
I don't even know because I ain't got them on my to watch list. That's just tucked away. I made my money back from them and probably got a bunch of shares. We talk about this with the people. Let me get your link up first. We talk about this with the people. My goal is to play with house money. I want to buy a bunch of shares, and then after I've bought them, I want to sell a quarter of them to make enough profit to where I'm paying for what I paid for them. And then everything else is, and the kids could inherit that. So those is like, and Roblox, of course. Roblox is another hot one. Those is it. But let's switch back to you, brother. Let me put you on.
Put that up, Gladys. Yeah. There you go.
Look, go ahead, talk your stuff. You want it like that or like this?
Like that, like this. Yeah. So this is it, people. You can go see the video. I'll give you the behind the scenes when you click on it. The description is in here. Scroll up a little bit. Don't start the video. And yeah, it's basically this is all about getting you to that $1 million cash market. I said $1 million because that is easy marketing, but you can make as much money as you want. But you gotta. It's not a get. Let me put this out here. Put me on the big screen. So I can get people. It's not a get rich quick scheme, get rich quick solution. You got to put in the work. But yes, it can happen for you. And I got the proven outline already. I got the proven system is already works. I got proof of concept, as they say.
So talk about DJ Steele and some of your clients, bro, because I see them trademarks is flying left and right. You getting your clients paid.
Yeah. I gotta. Let me talk to you. I'd rather talk to you and the people. Yeah, that'd be on a low. So brother Mo about to get his too. That'd be man. DJ Steele is he's a DJ that's on Sirius SM. He's on New York radio. He's a really big DJ. He just got his.
Hold on, you tripping, bro? Let me do your pub. Look, man, you can't even talk yourself up. Look at this, brother, y'all. This is still the page. Like, you doing it. You being real humble right now. I'm not used to that. That's like real strange because you're an arrogant Kanye West type dude. Like, what are you talking about? Like, the dude has experience in building $1 million businesses. Come on, get with him and hurry up because yesterday's price is not today's price. You better get with him.
Yeah, why you say I'm like kind? I'm arrogant like
I'm like Cootie, man. I believe in you. Let me come and hype you because you like, no, I want to talk to you. I get nervous talking to the people, man. Y'all lucky to get that course. And hold up, let me point something out to
man conditioned to be humbled by the man.
look at this right here.
Yeah.
And he got a refund policy. You come to me, it ain't no refunds. I'm like don't get canceled. You know where you go, where they tell you soon as you walk in, ain't no refund.
Ain't no refunds.
Ain't no refunds. This brother got a refund policy.
Oh, man.
So it's to be humble by the man. You right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So we got to check it out, yo.
Look, you finna turn into a pumpkin?
Nah, we could go. We can go some more. How long you want to go?
What else we got to talk about? We were supposed to talk about fatherhood, and you said say that one, and then in-laws. Remember, but you was like say that too soon. Is Kimberly still in here? She ain't in here, is she? She done left.
She in here. She be supporting y'all. Hold on, let me see.
She distracted. Nah, she left. Her last comment was sure is a long time ago. Go ahead, talk your stuff, bro. What's the learnings for fatherhood and in-laws?
Man, fatherhood is tough, man.
Yeah.
We both got a girl and a boy, huh? Yep.
Yeah.
Fatherhood, because you learn. So, like, I never knew my father, so he died when I was 8. I mean, I think everybody knows the story, but I didn't know him before.
Everybody don't know the story, bro. Tell
so basically, in a nutshell, I never knew my father. He died when I was 8. I didn't know him before that, though. And it's just like when your fatherhood, you learn it on the fly. Like there's nothing that really prepares you for it, man. In my opinion, like because every kid has their own personality. Your wife or your significant other, the person you got the child with, got their own personality. You have your own personality, so everybody's trying to figure it out. I think what's been interesting to see is how different boys and girls are for real. Whew. Because we always talk about that, right? Well, everybody want to be equal nowadays. I'm telling you, folks, there's different energies out here, bro. It's different energies.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go ahead and
hold on. Before you say it,
I ain't scared. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all.
Think it again before you say it.
I'm thinking, man, and we males. Women might like this. We might get some more female followers back. Skinner, where you at? Y'all tune in your ears to this. Us males is at least in my case, the boys develop much slower than the girls. My little girl a freaking baby genius. And I don't mean genius by rote memorization or anything like that. I'm talking about understanding the world, people, understanding who she just who is. We say that's so Carly. Carly is just Carly. She go in any situation. She ain't trying to adapt to nothing, but she sees everything. Emotionally, she hears and can just jump in. Like she could jump in this conversation and start talking about topics. She's 5, y'all, and y'all would be like, how you got an opinion on everything? And she's gonna be so extra. She's just gonna be Carly. Yeah. My son, it's slow coming and it tests your patience sometimes. I've invested so much as far as like you. I knew my father. I talk about this in the book. He lived with us part of the time, left. I had to grow up and be the man of the house, which, I still deal with some of that trauma and having to grow up too fast or whatever. But for some reason, maybe struggle makes you more aware. But I tell people my kids is like Jack and Diane from Blackish. You know how Jack is just handsome and kind of all over the place, and Diane is focused and she always got a plan to get what she want. I think you're right. It does take some patience because everybody is different. And as you said, it ain't no guide. I remember when we had our first child, there's a guide for women for pregnancy. I forget the name of the book.
Oh, yeah, it's the book. I see it. Yeah.
Everybody, when you're what to expect when you're expecting or something like that. We need one of them for fatherhood. Like what to expect.
Yo, that might be, hold on. Pause, man. That might be
our
next. We can do that. We can do the joint one on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tips from a father. The top 10 things you need to know as you get ready to go on this journey. Maybe that might be some consultations, but that, I mean, to get paid, our seeds gonna have to turn out and produce some fruit for real. I ain't bet no. I'm only betting on one.
You ain't bet on one. Hey, yeah, you can't let him see this, yo. He ain't watching. Which one? Well, I'm assuming which one you betting on.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah.
You take your guess. Shout Jesse of the week. Oh, okay. This has been fun. We when we freestyle, it is fun. But y'all got stock tips. We told y'all about books and all of that stuff.
Books. We got and I think the blending the family. Like, I'm gonna tell you the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life so far, man. It's been step parenting, and then the second hardest is co-parenting so far. Anyway.
Wow. I see. I don't have no talk to us. I don't.
You don't got those issues, man.
I mean, I'm listening though, brother. I'm here for you. Talk to us.
The thing is, like, at the end of the day, like, you have like I'm just gonna start from the step parent part. Like, it's hard, like, to know, like, what's the boundaries, right? Because
like,
at the end of the day,
your child or
like that part, and then it's like at the end of the day, like, even if you're raising them as your child, like, it's an understanding that, at least with boys, I don't know how I'll go with girls. It's like,
you ain't my daddy.
Exactly, you ain't my daddy. It's always in the back of their mind, like, yo, you ain't my daddy. You know what I mean?
I guess you gotta earn that respect.
No, I don't think it's I think that's true. You always gotta earn respect in everything you do, right? But I think part of it is, like, I don't think, they get it until much later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you always. I could assume you always look. Not even assume. At least in my case, you always gonna want the love of your father. For your father to be proud of you and to know what you're doing and all of that stuff. You could get love from all over the place, but at the end of the day, I guess deep down inside, the Travius could be a great step pop, but that's all you is a step pop. I respect you, but I wish my dad was here as well. Like, I could do without the Travius if dad would step up. I could see that.
Yeah, exactly. And the co-parenting, man, all you gotta do is to know the dramas of co-parenting. The drama, the good, bad, and ugly of co-parent is go to family court, bro.
It's cheaper to keep her. I don't plan on going there.
Go to family court and just see all the trade that be going on. And what people just sitting there for one day, yo. One day you be like, yo, this is wild, yo.
Yeah, I don't want no parts. That stuff starting to I'm actually seeing it down here with me. Like neighbors and friends that are going through divorce. I got a homegirl. Shout out to Jabrina Johnson. She's a pit bull family law attorney down here in Atlanta, Georgia. So and this pandemic where people having to spend this time in the house is really revealing a lot. And people used to judge me like, you going vacation by yourself? Your wife let you do that? I'm like, now y'all see, sometimes you need it. It's healthy for y'all to get away and learn more about yourself and then come back and be more aligned. Because what the old folks say, you don't miss your water till your well run dry. And sometimes you need to miss folks, and that makes the love just that much stronger. But man, because people been locked in, it's some crazy stories, bro. I could tell you. I just refer them to my homegirl Jabrina. This a free shameless plug for you, Jabrina. You see this, I might need to add her. Like, I'm giving you props here. I done had 2 people come back that I sent you, like, oh, your girl is working. Yeah, he gonna be big mad. Like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, let's see where we got some. We had a lot of people, well, a lot for us to come on live.
Oh yeah, no, we still holding on the 4, so maybe we better quit while we ahead.
Russians were cheating as an organization. 15-year does not have access to that type of drug. Brother Mo, how you know what they got in Russia, what they got access to?
I mean, he telling the truth though. They supporting, they cheating.
Yeah, they
Bakari was not cheating though. That's the distinction, and that's what makes it even worse. Like America, y'all ain't gonna have no grace and mercy on the girl.
Yeah,
And look at her life since then.
Corey Monkey Blood was like, well, I guess he was saying it doesn't matter what article. We ain't gonna read it. No way. It was actually 100% fact.
Right.
This was the funniest thing, yo. You got this one off, Corey. I heard of the interview voice, but Trey having the interview thoughts. That was when I was talking about Shikari. He got that off. Bro. So to be clear,
no, we had a good show. We appreciate
y'all
participation.
All right, so you know what you gotta do. You gotta take us out.
Wait. Why I got to do it?
You want me to do it?
Yeah, I do. We gonna help you. Let me put the banner up. We gonna help you.
I'm gonna help you with this because to be clear, people that live in the outer boroughs like Brooklyn, Queens, don't see or go to Wall Street. So that was when we was talking about when I was saying like why.
But you can still see them skyscrapers, Jesse. Remember your story that you said about the skyscraper and the brother that was like, oh man, in the barbershop and you had to give him your book. Yeah, you can still see it. Whether you choose not to think that you could get there or whatever is a different story. In the country, you ain't seeing nothing but country. There ain't much hope down there. For real.
Got you. All right, so I'm about to take us out in prayer. Everybody bow your heads to the good virtual church. Lord, thank you for giving us another day, another opportunity to do this live. Thanks for everybody thank you for everybody that tuned in live and the people that will tune in after the live at the rewatches. We hope that they get something useful and they take steps to make their life better. We hope that everybody is I pray that everybody is safe and out of harm's way. In Jesus' name, amen. We got you, Bishop. You ain't think I had it, son?
Bro, you got it. Shameless plug. Good game is coming. You got it, bro.
Hey, plug my joint again, bro. Plug my joint again.
I got you. Look, go hold on. Go ahead, y'all. Go check it out.
Yeah, check it out. That price. Link is in the joint. All right, man.
Yesterday's price is not gonna be today's price.
Look at your mom, Mama Bingham out here. I ain't seen her in a minute in the comments.
Praise God. Yeah, the Travius is genuinely praying. Look, Ma, won't God do it? It's hope for all of us. All of us. Black Jesus is helping us out.
Black Jesus help us out.
So everybody,
so let's get out of here because I gotta go and get ready for my little trip. So
you going out of the country trip?
Nah, I ain't going out of the country.
Oh, you going to Utah somewhere? Just
going where the Europeans at, man. Where the most Europeans at? Yo, your mom is throwing shots. She said miracles do happen. Mama Bingham, don't carry this food right here.
Oh boy, this was a good show, brother. I love you, man. Y'all be safe.
I love you. For everybody, that tuned in, please rate, review, share, hit the Cash App, go get the merch. Oh, dang, put your CharlieBinghamJr.com, the merch at.
Oh, I'll put the banner up. There you go. We all right there, y'all.
All right, and to next week. Y'all be safe out here in these streets. And don't get that Corona. All right, peace.